Just gotta check and make sure everything's working. Okay. Yeah, looks like everything's good. Alright then. Move over to Make sure that displays correctly. Hi, Soren. Welcome to Coffee Talk. This is just kind of a chill story game, so my day's been pretty good. Been very chill. I've just been cat sitting. I've mostly just been playing with cats all day. How about you? Oh. I have admittedly never fully finished this game before. It's been quite a while since I've played it. So, yeah. It's been a day. Thanks. Hi, JJ. It's been a while. We're just gonna do a chill game, have some good nighttime vibes, and hope the internet holds out on me. That's good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. As a heads up, this is more of a story-based game, so if that's not your forte, then this may be a bit boring. It is very much just a chill game. I'll go ahead and get into it then. Game by Toe Productions. Seattle, 2020. A city filled with dream madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is the place and a time where anything can happen. It is when the elves have left forests to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them, as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Well, oh, it's you. Hey, Oak. How's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? This is mainly a story-based one, so there is lots of reading in this. My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry, I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Okay, let's check the phone. Brewpad. Espresso. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Dark chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Green tea, latte. Cappuccino. And a coffee latte. Back to the homepage. See what the Tama Chill is. Freya. Freya. Birthday? 29 January. Writer for the Evening Whispers. Talks about mundane things. Art and life in general. Friends only. Close friends. So, triple shot espresso. Coffee. Coffee. I hope that audio picked up well, because that was kind of satisfying. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. A special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that's. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know. But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel. Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know, it was such a stupid thing to do. So how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings. And get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great! What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. Hello to the person who dropped in. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, 0. Yes. I really finished it in just 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know, you don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I read some of my best stories here, you know. Really? That this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like... Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in it, please. Love a good chocolatey drink. I think it was just chocolate. Yeah, it was. Okay. some hot chocolate. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriends? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's the secret. Alkir is damn rich. That's the secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Alk can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. Though you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a writer? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in coffee shops. Not many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? The people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. They also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Welcome! Hi! Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there! Hello! Hi! Would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on top. I am prepared to do badly, because I can't draw on a regular basis, let alone with... and keep me awake with milk. Cappuccino or coffee latte? Well, he's getting a coffee latte. Not a coffee latte, cappuccino. We are going to attempt latte art, and I am going to be very bad at it. Feel free to laugh. Oh. Nope. That's... we are gonna reset that. Just let me do a smiley face. You know what? That is the best it is going to get. Here's your order. Is this what you call latte art? That's cute. I can't draw. Let alone with computer and milk. Perfect. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. I'm going with it. Don't know if that's how you pronounce that. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet you both. I'm Alk. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some characters and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. That is good. There's your coffee making skill, though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. He likes that comment too. Anyway, I'm alert. Alright, feel free. Sorry. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Let's go ahead and check on Baileys and them. So, we have Lua. Birthday October 7th. Costume Passage Choice. There is no way I pronounced that correctly. And Baileys. 10th of August, freelance designer and #1 pumpkin spice fan. He looks like a pumpkin spice fan. Should we move to the other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy, lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest clients? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me. Make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask You should ask Alkir about how to deal with annoying clients. But yeah, how do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now, that's one good lesson to learn. Your parents? Yes. So you talked to them? I did. It didn't end well. No. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. What about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second of being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures. About how our immortality. About how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing? About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus? That's exactly what they said. So this is it then? The end of our relationship? It doesn't have to be. You know our family never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been. Without them. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this harder for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're don't even need... Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Wait. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. Heh, I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Let's make sure I make this correctly. Green tea, milk, and milk. Green tea, milk, milk. Okay. I am not bothering to make latte art. I'm bad at it. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. You have someone you love. I love this coffee shop, but I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in the world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least, that's what my old man says. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now, and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Were you listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. The mental, sour and cool with a hint of home. I'm not gonna remember that. I love the music in this game. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. The Evening Whispers. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigrants. In the Evening Whispers. Let's start the day. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me, what are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know. Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knifewalker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, I feel like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Speaking of which, good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer George. Jorge? I'm going with Jorge. Hey, Pop. Let's see. Jorge. June. Oh, we got some more information on Bailey's. Self-summary, freelance designer, museum and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate, will draw and design for food and shelter. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Al, no need to be that formal with me. Haha, we're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You are as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah, thanks to your Tomato profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Jorge. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Sweet and healthy. Coffee and honey? It's been so long since I played this game. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Hooray! We got it right. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old Pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Pure caffeine. I personally prefer a mocha, which is this kind of chocolate espresso. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual, awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls. I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's Leap of Faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Alex said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet, but my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. A crime. Technically, might have to arrest you. Hey! You do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they may take longer than they're meant to. But still. Coffee breaks! You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Alec is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No, no, no. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar. Always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation. I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper? I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of profit for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard what's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. They've been this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Jorge. Later. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. Don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Elk. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone is coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Elk. Mr. Gala, I think we saw... Well, let's check your ratings. Born and raised in Seattle, a lactose intolerant cop. Why would you put that in your profile? Well, this is Mr. Gala. Birthday, 13th of September. Hi, Elk. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended. You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but... Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything, coffee, and ginger, please. Coffee, ginger. Let's try honey. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. And how about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Coffee, ginger, and honey. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. In this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then? When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, he's a model. Vegan. What? I'm confused about vegan vampires, but okay. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume? You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe? Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our times. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed 1865. So when you guys say you meant in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? No, we meant in the 1960s. We're old by some racist standards, but not that old. Although, it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with that smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the week that works. Coming to your place since the week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. They're still doing the same job in the same hospital. What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering. Do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast gets their supplies from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. you for asking. But going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind, without relying on real blood. Sir, considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Synthetic blood tastes good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers. And turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things. I think the Alexa turned on when I said that. Alexa, stop.
Okay.
Well, that was fun. I've never had that happen before. Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talk about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. Oh, I remember this part. About what? Your monthly furry. I found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the caffeine coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the furry sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard somewhere we'll need to do... kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their furry. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM? That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Hey, a friend told me about it. Sure, a friend. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean... having sex as a calming method is pretty common. But normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bond stuff during the furry. Exactly. So, continuing with your story. How far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. And probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe. You better write that down. Tea and ginger. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Hey. Are you done your break for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys kinda remind me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It was a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty intense and interesting productive night. Interesting and productive night. The words. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. Of Japanese brew mixing brown rice with ginger. It's already been about an hour. So I'm probably just gonna end the stream here, as I do not usually stream for long periods of time, but thank you all for stopping by. It was very nice, and I hope you have a good night. So, bye.